And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Logan Webb. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Okay, all set to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ball to strike. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Man at second. Fought off foul.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
And the next pitch is way outside. And he deals. Freeman hits it in the air. Lee in position. He's got it. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Righty delivers. And another ball. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And here it comes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. And that is the third out of the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants coming up. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting this one, Bobby Miller. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Bottom of the first. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So Hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ball. 2 strike.
Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That one is absolutely belted. Makes his way towards it. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
So 2 down. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning.
Now this is through for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 1-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jung Hoo Lee now at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Soler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. De Paula brings it in. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, James Outman.
James Outman.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And there's a ball. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And another ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Darin Hoffman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounder off the pitcher to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
Trey Sweeney steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The left fielder, Josue De Paula.
And now, Josue De Paula.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Two outs. Swings through that.
1 and 2.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field, into score from third. It's 2-1.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. And that one is off the wall. 1 run is in. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Back-to-back base hits. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Blake Sable. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
And that's a fair ball.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Kicks and deals. That one finds the corner. 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
And here is Matt Chapman. Kicks and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the third out. So the Giants leave one, and they trail it 4-1. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And another ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Here's a 2-1.
Oh. 3-1.
Smoked on the ground a second, and they get the out on Smith.
The batter, the center fielder, James.
2 outs, base is empty.
Outman.
James Outman, the next to hit. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. And that one missing low.
Okay.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ian.
And now Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. And he can't make the play. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But one of the things for him is just being able to
dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The right fielder, number 2, Jorge Soler.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
And a 1-2. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Half on his way home. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
One away, runners at first and third. Jung Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Now the throw to first on the run. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sable. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lifted in the air, right center field. Duvall on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 3. Back here at Oracle Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adam Duvall. And a pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first, and a quick out number 1. Next to hit, Darin Hoffman. The wind of the pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the second baseman.
They'll back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Sweeney. And the right-hander deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Nimmo has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Josue De Paula.
Josue De Paula steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hoffman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. Full count now. Shohei Ohtani to bat next. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Righty to the plate.
2-2.
Breaking ball inside. And now it's 3-2. Ground ball left side. Throws to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now the shortstop,
Brian Rocchio, the next Giant to hit. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that just misses. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And
oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Giants go down quietly. Score holds at 4-3. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Good changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Now batting,
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Bullpen action for the Giants for the first time. Eric Miller, the left-hander, up and throwing. DeSclafani also throwing. The 2-2. Outside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's going to be Will Smith. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 3. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Ian Happ, the next Giant to hit. A wind and a pitch. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground. And that's just foul. And a pitch. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And he deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Jorge Soler digs in now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Eric Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. James Outman getting ready to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Great deception with the changeup there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Some high cheese for strike three.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And here is Adam Duvall. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Tristan Beck preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Nimmo pulls it in on the run.
The batter, the shortstop, Darin Hoffman.
Darin Hoffman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 3. Bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung Hoo Lee. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Freeman steps on first for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. The Giants down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. And that one is inside.
3-1.
A wide to kick the pitch. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Joey Meneses, the next Giant to hit. Swings and misses. 2-2. Line drive. Has his second hit of the day. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Trey Sweeney. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Here's a 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's one away.
Up next is the left.
And up next for Los Angeles, Josue De Paula. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one hammered. That's back. Back. Gone. Josue De Paula with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Freddie Freeman. Two outs. That one a little bit high. Ball 2. And a good eye there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to bat for the Dodgers. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 5-3. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kenley Jansen.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Ryan Rocchio now at the plate.
The shortstop.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. In the air, left field. Moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next is Giants. The third baseman.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
1 out, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Into the outfield, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Thairo Estrada, the next to hit.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's
one-handled, wide throw, and it gets away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Next will be the Giants DH,
the
Ian Happ.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th. And a count 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And up next for San Francisco, Brandon Nimmo. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jorge Soler waits to bat for the Giants. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. He's in there. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
2 outs, runner on first. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. And there's a foul ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But they scored twice and even it up late. We look ahead to inning number 8. We're all tied up 5-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tristan Beck.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 43, Tristan.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
And here's the 3-2. Into center. On his way over. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. Calls it in, 2 away. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Backed off the plate that time. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Adam Duvall up next for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Our score hold 5 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Now at the plate, Jung Hoo Lee. And here it comes. And a count 1-2. Up the middle. And And it gets by him.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
No outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now here is Joey Meneses. Right-handed reliever. Not even close there. The count now 2-2. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. Just better not miss it.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Late with the swing there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's 6-5. And that's a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. High in the air, out to right. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. It's 8-5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ian Happ digs in now. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Estrada on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Through 8 full, it's the Giants 8 and the Dodgers 5. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Camilo Dotel. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And the batter now, Adam Duvall.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And to count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they close the gap. It's 8-6.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Well, Oracle Park has so many cool features and qualities, but there are none better than McCovey Cove and the splash down home runs. It's only 309 down that line, but hitting one out there in the bay is a lot harder than it looks. And you really have to get a hold of one to get it over the big brick wall in the arcade section, and he just crushed that thing.
And another ball. Kicks and fires. And that one in the air center field. Lee settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2.
Now back, left field.
So last chance for the Dodgers. And up next for Los Angeles, Josue De Paula. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error, they left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up, and drive home safely. Good night.